The hidden enemy has a face, and it's closer than you think. The person causing obstacles is the one you least suspect. So this reading gives you the specific signs you need to look for to finally end their control. Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energy is charged with a deep curiosity and the necessity of immediate self-protection. And right now, the word coming through is shadow. I'm also hearing that you must name the darkness to defeat it. Now let's find out what other messages are coming through. So starting off, it definitely feels like something or someone is hiding their true self, and there's some sort of projection going on. Might be due to the fact that this person was or is a sneaky link of some kind, maybe someone that, was a part of a situational relationship. They feel like they're situationally single. I also got the word friend zone from that too, because when I was like shuffling the deck, friend zone popped up and I was like, oh, it's not quite yet or ready to do the spread. So I was like, okay. But then I got sneaky link and situational single. So it kind of solidified that feeling of like this person who's in the mist or in the shadows of some kind. Something to do with like a hidden encounter with that person. Something along the lines of private meetings. Something to do with feeling temporarily lonely and having those private meetings because of that. And so it looks to be that someone is trying to be discreet about something. No one needs to know, no one needs to be aware of it kind of situation. And it also almost feels as though something or someone is waiting for the right moment to strike is what I heard. So they're not really settling. They're not really trying to get into something serious, but it's kind of like they're waiting for a moment to happen or transpire. It's kind of like almost like you kind of like giving blind trust to someone, and then all of a sudden they kind of like stab you in the back kind of thing. That's kind of like what I'm feeling there with that energy. But also in this like first row here, we have a lot of strong energies with the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Devil, and the Three of Wands. So it's like that Knight of Wands is kind of like just showing that there's some sort of passionate pursuit towards this relationship, towards what this person is perhaps doing in the relationship or thinking about doing within the relationship. And because of the energies feeling very much around self-protection, it's as though this person is coming in to take something. And there's like a sense of needing to have like this strong stance with the Knight of Swords. Almost like being very decisive and like kind of like rushing in to kind of like chop the head off of the serpent or something like that. Like this snake with many heads, like kind of just trying to chop off all of these heads very decisively at the root is what I'm hearing. Because this individual is hiding their true self and they're projecting something that is, I heard the words holier than thou. Like they're trying to come across like they're really positive, really for you or for the situation is what I'm hearing. But in actuality, they're standing in this presence of a bondage, a desire, a sense of envy, temptation. Okay, and it feels very much like the things that they're doing, the things that they're saying is an illusion of some kind. It's almost like they're a hidden enemy in plain sight. And it's like their face is being known because they're like masked at this time. And it's like eventually this person is going to be revealed, but it's almost like there's obstacles in the way preventing you from suspecting this person. And it's like there's specific signs to look out for is what I'm hearing, because they're kind of like sabotaging something that is like, I heard the word accountability, accountable. So maybe something to do with accounts, maybe. I heard banking as well in that. So something to do with finances might be of significance in that regard. Okay, it's like kind of like they're like a rogue in the night. They're very stealthy. It's almost like a burglar kind of thing. And so it's like they're kind of like playing in the shadows, really, with that word that came through, shadows. Okay? And it's like you kind of have to put your, I heard the word, put your tongue to it, put your mind to it, kind of like figure out what's happening. The Three of Wands is kind of like, almost like the energy is asking you to explore, expand your foresight, explore and move forward in terms of the existing thinking that you have, and really think about what this person is wanting from you. Because if they're like a sneaky link, or they only come around once in a while, they're kind of like hidden encounters, private meetings, they're very discreet, they're very like situational about how they engage with you, they're kind of like here and there. The universe is asking you to kind of like explore what this person is trying to do. It's like you're looking into the situation, okay? And like your back is turned to who it is that they are as a person, because they're wearing this mask. I'm getting like, I don't know why, I get like, you know, like one of those masquerade vibes, you know? It's just like they're kind of masquerading as somebody, but they're really not. And that's why they're able to be really stealthy in this rogue environment. But you know, or there's like a sense of like red flags in the mist, you know? Something to do with an attraction to them that's preventing, you know, the alarms from setting off. Something to do with like ignoring the warnings, not wanting to set off certain things due to drama. I also got the word gold digger for some reason. I'm definitely getting that energy there where it's like someone is trying to, I heard the word coerce or something like, kind of like, be very witty and charming, with how they come across. Almost like they seem logical, they seem rational, they seem stable, they seem really reliable, but something about them feels a little bit, almost like, I heard the word trickster, almost like Joker vibes, where it's like, this person is too good to be true kind of thing, where it's like, it's almost like they've done stuff in the past, and it's like, it kind of set off the alarms in your head or in someone's head, where it's just like, oh, this person is actually aggressive, or oh, this person actually is trying to make me feel guilty, or this person is actually trying to create discord. And like, I don't know why, I heard the word gaslighting as well. Yeah, something to do also with like attachment. So this person might be clingy, this person might be sending a lot of text messages, constantly trying to figure out where you are, constantly trying to figure out where someone is or what they're doing. They might be tracking someone. It almost feels like an ex as well, like someone who feels like they have like, I don't know where I got the word ownership, like someone who feels like they have like some sort of control, or their perception of control onto someone or something. But like they don't want to be abandoned in some regard. It's almost like they want to, like, I don't know why, get like a clutch, like something like control, something, but holding tight to something like that. But yeah, trying not to lose it. So it's like, maybe this is, you're in this energy, someone's in this energy of trying not to lose it, because it's like, they know that this person is crazy, you know that this person is crazy, there's a lot of tension, there's a lot of suppressed rage and pressure. Maybe it's like, maybe this is just the aftermath. Maybe there's a realization happening here that you know, or someone knows, that this person has been sabotaging you financially, sabotaging you in terms of your hobbies, your career, your health, everything, really. I'm definitely getting strong financial vibes, though, in that regard. And I'm also just hearing that this person has caused a lot of obstacles, okay? But yeah, it sounds like the universe wants you to perhaps like buy a candle. I'm hearing maybe you burn candles for certain, like, I heard like enchantments, magic, some spells. I'm hearing something to do with protection spells, something to do with a candle. I heard like a red candle. I also got a white candle, something to do with like this figure on the candle. Like, I don't know why, I've got like some sort of maybe or religious figures on the candle. You're burning the incense and you're burning the candles to kind of like, almost like clear the energy, clear the space, you know, of negativity. Okay, I'm hearing that. Or perhaps the universe is asking you to buy a candle with intention and to, you know, kind of like do your mantras, do your spell work over this candle, and with the candle in the presence of that, to kind of release some of that negative energy is what I'm hearing too. So yeah, so it looks to be like the universe is just trying to warn you, and if you're already well aware of the situation, this is kind of just confirmation that this person, this hidden enemy who's been in your midst for quite some time, is kind of like being revealed. And at the same time, it's like the universe just wants you to look for those specific signs. And if you already know those signs, kind of like detach, you know, take a step back, you know, and kind of utilize the insight to kind of like create your ultimate self-protection here is what I'm hearing there as well, especially with this candle magic that's being encouraged for you to do. So yeah, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing your support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.